Welcome to a new episode from EduExcel. I, your host Nirmala Thakur, presents you a story which will help the teachers and the management of a kindergarten school in strengthening their systems and processes. This story is a strong training case for both teachers and parents, highlighting how schools can use empathy, counseling, and restorative practices to address sensitive allegations. Mr. Joshi complained to the HM that his daughter Ruhi, who studied in KG 2D, was hurt in the eye by the class teacher. HM could not believe it. When she called Rachna, the teacher, and informed her about the complaint, Rachna started crying. Rachna was an empathetic and loving teacher. The HM checked the recordings of the classroom camera and the bus camera. There was no accident of any sort found. HM called the parents for a meeting with the counselor, coordinator, and the school nurse. A question by HM changed the direction of the inquiry. When the headmistress posed the simple but piercing question, out of the two of you, who is more angry one? The truth surfaced. The mother admitted her anger had caused the incident. In a moment of silence, everyone in the room realized the depth of the problem. The father, deeply protective of his daughter, looked shocked and betrayed. The mother, now tearful and fearful, realized the gravity of falsely blaming a teacher, an empathetic teacher who had always cared for Ruhi with patience. The headmistress paused. Instead of reacting with immediate judgment, she reminded everyone in the room, children are delicate. They thrive when we adults handle our frustrations wisely. If we fail in that, the child suffers twice, once from the hurt and again from the confusion when blame is shifted. At Rui's age, that is 5 years, learning is expected to be play based and exploratory, not pressured. Focus on fine motor skill development, holding a crayon, tracing shapes, coloring, clay modeling, etc., should be encouraged, centered on phonic awareness and pre-writing readiness before expecting perfect letter formation. Errors such as reversing letters, uneven shapes, or slow progress are normal milestones, not deficiencies. Applying pressure only generates fear and blocks curiosity. The HM reaffirmed confidence in Rachna and applauded her use of developmentally appropriate strategies like sand tracing, pattern making, and letter games in class. Teachers were encouraged to continue following multisensory learning approaches, use of air writing, interactive play, story integration, so that children could enjoy language development instead of fearing it. Lessons for teachers: stay calm under accusation. Even unjust complaints must be met with openness and evidence checking. Use documentation. CCTV recordings and bus cameras are crucial. Maintaining classroom transparency protects both teacher and child. Communicate consistently. Teachers should keep parents informed about progress and difficulties in the child's learning. For the child Ruhi, the nurse gently rechecked the injury to ensure healing. The counselor spent time with Ruhi doing play therapy, ensuring she did not carry guilt or fear about the incident. Special care was taken in class to make her feel secure and valued. For the mother, the counselor spoke with her privately about stress, anger management, and the dangers of projecting frustrations into corporal punishment. She was invited to attend a positive parenting workshop conducted regularly in the school, which guided parents on alternatives to physical discipline, such as calm down routines like walking before reacting, modeling correct behavior instead of punishment, celebrating small progress instead of focusing only on the mistakes. For the father was educated on balancing his protective nature with supportive involvement in Ruhi's learning, ensuring encouragement at home without undue pressure. Parents in general avoid harsh discipline, Corporal punishment damages trust, self-esteem, and safety perception in children. Role of honesty is shifting blame erodes the parent-school partnership. Schools are allies, not enemies. Parents can seek guidance in managing their impatience when children struggle with studies. Model behaviors. Children learn how to cope with mistakes by watching how their parents handle frustration. The HM concluded the meeting with a restorative mindset. She looked at Ruhi and said, "Your teacher loves you, your parents love you, and we all want the best for you. What matters now is not who is to blame, but how we can ensure you always feel safe, happy, and confident while learning." The family left with both relief and reflection. For teachers, it was a reminder to stay professional under pressure. For parents, it was a wake up call. Discipline should nurture, not hurt. Thanks a lot for watching this episode. I'll be back again with another episode which will help the teachers. Uh, Kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel.